How's that? Okay, microphone is now on. Apologies about that. That's embarrassing. I've been flapping my mouth off this whole time and no one could hear me. Anyways, hello everyone. Hello Avara. Hello Darkstar. I see you both. Anyways, so it would appear that Haru is the only person we can hang out with right now that hasn't been maxed out without going into mementos. So I say that we start her on the path of growing veggies. Yes, veggies are serious business when you're a Phantom Thief.
I'd like to stop by LeBlanc today. Could you join me?
Sure.
Great, let's go then.
I'm so glad.
I just realized I forgot to put a link to a place. There's a place that I forgot to send a
Hello,
link
Sakura-san.
to.
I'm sorry for asking this of you.
At this rate, by the time we get through P5, P6 will be out. I'm kidding, that's unlikely. Okay. Wait, what the? Sorry. Weird email. I will get back to that at another point. Okay, how appropriate, I'm playing Stardew Valley right now. Yes, veggies, that is a thing you can call them. P6, no P5 dance? Yes. Okay, yeah, P5 dancing all night will probably be out before I manage to finish this game.
It's all good. Not like I have customers.
I'm your customer! And again, I'm also your ward.
This is what you grew?
Yes. I'd like an honest opinion from a culinary professional.
I'm not sure if Sojiro counts as a culinary professional, but we should ask him anyways.
To be honest, both the taste and appearance are the opposite of what I'd call market grade.
Who is messaging me? Oh. It's just Twitch letting me know that my export succeeded. Yay! Yeah, first they have to make milk P5 for all it's worth before they can even start thinking about the P7. Wait a minute, P7? What happened to Persona 6? His profession is cooking food and coffee, so technically he does. Yeah, fair enough. That is a fair point. He does run a restaurant.
But it's impressive you managed to grow anything at all up on a rooftop of all places.
There's lots of people that have little rooftop gardens, and P6 got eaten by a typo fairy.
You know, I can't say it tasted good, but it was actually
Milk
somewhat
P5 before
refreshing.
making P6. Okay, hold on. You know what? Next time I play Stardew or Harvest Moon, which maybe I'll do Harvest Moon for a casual stream some point, I'm getting a cow and I'm naming it the Persona franchise. Or maybe just P5.
Kinda like how you feel good
Hello,
after
Casey.
taking bitter medicine.
I first came across the plant in my house. It's possible that it's an experimental
Wait, so
breed
you
that
took it
is
without
used in
asking?
foods. Thank you very much for the input, Sakura-san. I'll take note of that.
Ah, jeez. Anything I missed? No, we're hanging out with Haru. That's all. Haru's vegetables have a bitterness to them, but they also exude a strong energy.
He's right. That was the same thought I had. I think I understand what Sakura-san meant when he said
Also,
they
she
were
apparently
refreshing.
took the seeds for these veggies from her home without asking what they were or what they were for. The sunlight marinated vegetables seem to give me great energy. How do you marinate with sunlight? She owns the right to that plant, though, doesn't she, being the CEO of Akumaro Foods? I mean, I guess technically she is the de facto CEO right now, and... Oh, is Twitch freaking out for anyone else? Is Twitch freaking out for anyone else? We good? Metaphorical, buddy, my pal. What did I say? Did I derp? Did I done derp? Anyways. Also, I'm suddenly reminded of Arsabic tomatoes from Legend of Heroes, and no freakouts here. Okay, so it's just on my end. Good. Okay.
I'm so happy. I didn't
Hello,
expect
Extinct.
this hobby of mine to provide value to the Phantom Thieves. This is actually the only thing I can honestly say I'm good at.
Growing teeny tiny veggies. You don't have to do this. It sounds like hard work. What should we say to her? What do we say to Haru? Been too long since I've danced to this theme. Hard work. Validate! Okay, we'll validate her. Sounds like hard work. Hard work!
Thank you for worrying about me.
Hard work
I thought
pays
it was
off.
relaxing. Hey, do you think you could help me out again sometime? Like you did today? It's a deal. We're like real Phantom Thieves.
Because Phantom Thieves totally grow vegetables and then take them to their state-appointed ward.
I'll do my best from now
Well, I
on.
guess it's appointed by my parents rather than the actual ward, but anyways, Haru seems a little more enthusiastic than before. Oh god, slipping into the future, drink! Gotta drink to keep your grip on reality. Sneakiness. Sneaky veggies.
It seems you were probing into a certain conglomerate. There's the possibility you even infiltrated their company building. Perhaps some sort of connection?
Did I already tell
Tell
you
me about
about
this person.
Kuma Foods? Yeah. Have to thief the Phantom to get the veggies out of school. Huh. You know, come to think of it, I don't think the school ever checks what goes on at the rooftop.
Thou hast acquired a
Because she
new flower.
just straight up has a garden up there.
It shall become the wings of
No one
rebellion,
says anything, no one...
chains of
I take it we were supposed to connect with Haru before
captivity.
this?
The birth of the Empress Persona.
No, we had to finish Haru's whose palace before, or we could get to this
point.
point. But I think there was a point we could have done it slightly earlier, but yeah.
Alright.
Yeah. We can now get veggies from Haru. You can ask Haru, who has an incredible green thumb, to grow vegetables for you. Haru's vegetables are full of energy and grant a variety of effects when used as items. They may prove useful when exploring the metaverse.
Still, he was right. The taste leaves
It
much
tastes
to be
like leaves.
desired.
I spent some more time with Haru before escorting her to the train station. Escorting. Escorting. I am professional word good. I went to college for word good. Why aren't you telling me about all these people? Because I have a concussion. Also, your friends in the police agency injected drugs in my brain hole. I don't think I even had a brain hole before this. I do now. Okay, who can we hang out with? Ifumi! Literally the only option. Escort. The gold keys to victory lies in retreating. This means at times retreating is an effective strategy in order to attack with your next move. It may be good for you to remember that as well. It would be nice to dine out once in a while, however, I can't help but wonder what we would eat. Tactical analysis with a variety to take it into consideration. Leaves me with a buffet? Oh, never mind. How about we play a match? I don't think my bond with Ifumi will deepen quite yet. I will hang out with her. Maybe I should invite her to go to the Wilton Buffet with me. Let's go to the buffet! Is this a place you recommend? Coming from you, it must be great.
Let's go.
Well, my friends stuffed themselves silly last time we were here. So I thought, you like restaurants that have a calm atmosphere. I like ramen. That aside, there are so many different types of food here. Oh, I'm so excited. Now, how shall we plan our attack? No need to be hasty. I have a recommendation. Let's see what you've got. What should we say to Shogi Girl? Hifumi. Good girl Hifumi. How do we approach her? Ooch. Taking her on a buffet trip.
in here.
Dang it, this is supposed to be connected. He who hesitates is lost. See what she's got. Okay. Awesome. Alright. Come on, connect. Thank you.
If that is your wish, then I must give this my all. Actually, I often ate at a hotel buffet with my mother. But to protect my image, she told me what I could and couldn't eat. Those aren't fond memories. However, I feel like today's game will prove to be quite fun. Well then, shall we begin? Which of us can best decorate this dinner table? To a fair match!
I don't think my bond with Hifumi will deepen just yet.
That was fun. Thank you very much for today.
They're using the fan site to talk about the bounty on us? Come on.
15 days left until we send the calling card.
Yeah. Haru wants to hang out. Let's see who can hang out in total. Gabani needs to have Le Mementos. There's also Gunboy. Wonder if we should introduce Gunboy to Gundad. I don't think that would go over well, but I kind of want to. Okay, Gunboy or Haru? Those are our options. I'm not insane enough to get along better with you yet. Don't worry, I'll fix that. Haru's active. Okay, that's a vote for Haru. And I guess we go into Haru. Haru's party member. Okay, Haru it is. Hey, sorry dear. Kun-kun?
What seems to be the matter? Do you need something from the roof?
Please take me there.
I'm authorized to use the back entrance into the school. Come on, we can get in that way.
Oh, I almost forgot. Drink for Kun-kun. Alright.
Oh, Glasses, hello. What are your thoughts on this flower bed? They brought it here in hopes of doing some serious gardening.
Dang it, I can't do a voice for Haru.
Wow, she's so diligent.
Once planted, vegetables will be able to harvest it in a few days. The number of days needed for a vegetable to grow depends on the species.
Let me know if you'd like me to grow any veggies. So, what will it be today?
I'm here for the vegetables. We can do vegetables and hang out with her. That is one of the benefits of this.
These vegetables should grow nicely here. What do you think?
Moonlight carrot. Sun tomato. Carrot which fully restores SP to one ally, or sun tomato that restores 100 SP to all allies. Haruhi? Haruhi. I should know that! What is that from? Wait a minute, Haruhi? Okay, all allies. Okay, sun tomatoes it is. Actually don't much care for tomatoes on their own. I like things that are made out of tomatoes, but I don't like tomatoes on their own. Oh, Haruhi Suzumiya. Heh.
I hope it grows to be big. The sun tomato is doing well. It should be ready on the 18th.
Shut up. Shut up, Discord. Need to Discord to not alert. Do not disturb. There we go. Okay, so they should be ready on the 8th. Alright. Wait a minute, what am I doing?
You need to wait until the day of the announcement. I'll be taking care of these plants until then. You need something in the meantime, Glasses Coon?
I came to see you.
Why, thank you. My apologies, I'm quite busy taking care of the planters. It takes some time for someone as clumsy as me.
Haru seems to be busy taking care of the planters by herself. Given my current proficiency, I could help Haru with anything. I feel like my bond with Haru will grow stronger soon. Let's hang out with Haru, help her with the planters.
So you'll help me? Well, if you insist.
I have very dexterous hands. Which apparently involves poking around in the dirt, mostly, and clipping straight through it.
Well, Glasses Coon, you're quite skilled. Soil here would be so helpful if you were to here more often. Honestly, I'm surprised that my gardening can be of use to our work as the Phantom Thieves. This started as just a hobby, so it's amazing to see it transform into a more practical skill.
Yeah, that's cool. Anyways, I'm not gonna wash my hands after clipping through dirt. I have ghost hands. That's why I'm such an effective Phantom Thief. I can touch things without being touched. Even though that's physically impossible, I figured out how to do it.
Beyond this, I've actually begun raising plants of my own at home. Coffee beans.
You like coffee? Are you opening a cafe? Are you starting a farm? Because seriously, I want to go to show you Stardew Valley. It would save you so much time. Then again, we wouldn't get actual IRL veggies out of it. Well, IRL in-game, so non-IRL IRL. Eh. I just made myself laugh with meta-ness. Yeah. Now I'm thinking about Metis Cafe.
Would you come if I was? I mean, doesn't the idea of a boutique cafe sound lovely? Anyway, I recently discovered the joy and the taste and aroma of coffee. I used to think it was purely bitter, but now I understand the depth of its flavor. To tell the truth, I wasn't even able to drink it before. Pardon me, I was just thinking back on the past. Can I share this beer with you again?
Sure. Sorry. Caramel M&Ms were a bad idea. I now have caramel stuck in my teeth. I need to call this eating in dungeons rather than drinking in dungeons at this point. If I ever get awesome enough at this to have my own office, I'm gonna get a dungeon backdrop and have like a countertop up for us to sit at, have pub food, be like a tavern. The tavern that a D&D campaign is. Anyways, there we go. Caramel is out of teeth. Yay!
As I mentioned before, I cannot bring myself to trust any of my employees at Akumuro Foods. For as long as I can remember, the company has been run by my father. Being liked by him was always very important. Some employees would even come to congratulate themselves to me. Am I using that word right?
Am I using that word correctly? You know what I think is interesting? A lot of people who grow out of childhood ADHD are coffee or tea drinkers. Interesting.
But since his passing, things have gotten unruly. Most evidently, people will have started trying to use my influence as a majority shareholder to oust other employees. They say they come to me out of respect, but I know they really just want to use me. I've heard so many rumors. The worst ones are about Takakura-san, the new president. They say he was thrilled to hear my father passed. There may be truth to that, though. He's been with the company for years. He has only started being nice to me recently. He even offered to assist me with this asset management. Why can't I talk? Blah, 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 blah.
Ingratiate. So that's how ingratiate is spelled. Oh. Boy. Okay. Why did... Yeah. There we go. That seems appropriate to my word goodness just right now.
Even blah blah blah, I fear he has an ulterior motive, though.
What do you mean? So you won't accept his offer? He sounds suspicious. What do we say to Haru in this situation? Must be careful. This is very serious business for only rank 2 social link. Potato chips. Suspicious. What do you mean? The other two put words in her mouth. Okay. 1 vote for what do you mean, 1 vote for he sounds suspicious. I need a tiebreaker here. You don't have a 3-way tie, though, so hold those drinks. Though if someone says so you won't accept his offer just for the sake of getting a 3-way tie, I will Fusro damn it at you. I will Fusro damn it something fierce. One vote for off. Fusro, damn it, drink. We have a 3-way tie. I shouldn't have said anything. I should not have said anything. So, anyone feel like being our tiebreaker? If you hadn't said it, I wouldn't have done it. Exactly, I shouldn't have said anything. I am blaming myself for this. Anyways. You know what? I don't feel like getting the wheel out, so... What do you mean, wins?
Well... He even went so far to recommend I sell my shares the other day. He said I could make a fortune. I realized that if I did so, he would be able to strike the Okumura name completely. Takakura-san must be scheming to take the company for himself. At least it's possible.
You didn't change your vote in time, though. Okay. This is a complex issue. You might be wrong. Maybe you should fire him? I mean, you are majority shareholder. Nom nom, chips, chips, chips. Chips, 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 chips. Nom 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 nom. Complex, says Extinct. Oh, so does Casey. Hey, Drake. Okay, this is a complex issue. Full points!
Indeed it is! None of the advice I've gotten so far has been helpful either. Everyone only speaks out of their own self-interest. What is this voice I'm giving her? Thank you for today, though. Feel a little better after talking about this with you. Oh, and don't worry, I'll make sure to keep myself motivated, even though these are difficult times. What is this voice? Why am I doing this?
Reason why I can't ever be trusted to be a phantom thief, I would default to checking people's hearts when suspicious of them. Same. I don't know. I think I would eventually have to come to the conclusion that I couldn't do that to myself. Oh, couldn't constantly be suspicious of everyone. I have to learn that some people will deserve the benefit of the doubt.
I'm going to stay here a little while longer to check the drainage. I need to make sure these vegetables turn out as good as possible for the Phantom Thieves.
Okay.
See you later!
Goodbye.
I really gotta find a new voice for Haru. Driving myself insane doing this. I heard about another breakdown. This time it's a company exec. Again? Ever since Okumuro, there have been so many. Phantom Thieves are going way too far. Are they getting carried away by their popularity? Are the police going to do anything about this? As one of the problems of remaining anonymous is that you're all that easier to copycat. Okay.
Back.
No text messages. Who can we hang out with? Oh yeah, would rank up. Guess we're hanging out with oh yeah. You're kind of Mickey Mousing her. Yeah. You sure come here a lot. I don't really mind it, but keep yourself in check, okay? Hey, oh yeah.
Okumuro Foods, that was unexpected, huh? And then your principal commits suicide. The public blames the Phantom Thieves for both incidents, but something doesn't add up. Maybe you're rubbing off on me, but I guess a journalist gotta question everything. God, my head is splitting. Work's been tough. I need a break. You have any good stories? I'm taking a little break, so I'm all ears.
I feel like my bond with Oya will grow stronger soon.
What are you gonna do?
You gonna hang out with Oya? Of course I'm gonna hang out with her. She's the only one that isn't maxed out this evening.
Well then.
Lala-chan, 2 drinks, please. Here, take a seat. I'm so exhausted. Thanks to my quota and that shithead chief. But I made some progress on my personal investigation. I did some research on the Phantom Thieves. I'm starting to get the impression they might actually be the real deal. No signs of an internal power struggle, no dirty money changing hands. It almost seems like all this recent negative press was fabricated. No actual proof to support the claims. And I mean, you're still a fan, right? Honestly, the more I get to know about the Phantom Thieves, the better I understand them. I can relate to their sincerity. They remind me of how I used to be. I already know firsthand that fighting the evils of society is a never-ending, thankless job. But I still do it nonetheless. I bet the Phantom Thieves share that type of passion.
I never thought I'd hear you talking about passion, Ichiko-chan. Maybe all this talk about the Phantom Thieves has influenced you. Or maybe it's just the kid.
Maybe. I mean, he is a pretty big fan of theirs, so...
Mush mush.
Yes, this is Oya. That's right. What? You found Kaio? Where is she? What do you mean you can't tell me? Why the hell not? Hey, what's going on? Wait! Kaio.
Could it be?
That was one of my journalist friends. He thinks he found Kaio. He's followed up on a pretty far-fetched string of rumors for me, but now he's saying he doesn't want to get involved. Damn it, why the hell won't he tell me what's going on? I can't just give up now.
At least that's progress. I mean, we didn't even know Kaio-chan was still alive before now, so... Stop right there!
Huh?
I knew it. You've been looking into Kaio's case behind my back. Well, not anymore. I've cut off all your resources. I suggest you drop this investigation if you don't want to face the consequences.
Wait, you're the one who pressured my contract to keep quiet?
I told you. This is where your wild goose chase ends. Oh, and I'll be doubling your quota again. No more of this personal investigation, got it?
What? Are you trying to kill me?
Hey now, Mr. Chief. Can you really do that? I don't think anyone asked you for your opinion, bitch. Oh. Oh. It's on now. Listen to me, Oya. Give it up, unless you want to end up just like that stupid friend of yours.
Don't talk about Kaio like that. Don't you dare.
Stop messing around.
If you even think about talking shit on Kaio again, I won't hesitate to beat the living crap out of you.
Well, hold on. Take back everything you just said, or I'm gonna do even worse. It's too late now. The higher-ups have decided that put that incident to rest, and that's what we're doing. You understand? That spineless little bastard only cares about himself.
Shit. This had to happen just as I got a new lead on Kaio. What should I do?
Should I go knock him out? Don't calm down, don't let him provoke you. Let's think of another way.
I like Lala. Lala-chan is...
She's pretty badass.
Drinks?
What are you drinking for, DS? Oh, all one phrase. Oh, duh. Drink. I missed that. Anyways, another way. Let's think of another way.
That's easy for you to say. No, I need to stay calm. Calm. Yes. Calm. I can't give him any more reason to fire me. Just stay calm and... this sucks! An even greater quota is gonna be a problem. I can't give up now. I promise I won't stop fighting. I'll prove it to you with another great article. Exclusive! The Phantom Thieves, stealing hearts and changing lives. Sorry, I really will try and calm down now.
I can sense Oya's passionate devotion. Outrageous Scoop delivers the same effect as Rumor-Filled Scoop, but to incredible effect. And drink for rank up, by the way, I almost forgot. I'm still frustrated, though.
All that bullshit he said to me is really getting to me. I wish I was better at controlling my emotions, like you are.
You should work on that. You're charming as you are. Steal his heart from his chest! I think that's what Lala was threatening to do. We steal metaphysical hearts, not, I just realized. We go from stealing hearts to protecting hearts. Monday we steal hearts. Wednesday we protect hearts. We're kinda on both sides of this fence here. I miss Lala's threat, sadly. Lala threatened him with, take back everything you said, or I'll do even worse. Hurts! Let our powers combined. Earth!
Water!
No, wait. Earth!
Fire! Wind! Water! Heart!
There we go. Kingdom Hearts! Fill my cup with the power of booze! Anyways, charming as you are. Okay.
Huh? Nobody said anything that sweet to me before.
More importantly, Ichiko-chan, how are you gonna manage having your quota double?
I'll just work twice as hard. I should be fine as long as I keep getting good info from my favorite source here. Oh, that reminds me. Let me hear all about today's scoop.
The Phantom Thieves are interested in vegetables. That is your scoop. I feel like my charm has increased.
Because my power is Maximus!
I should be going. See you next time you have info for me.
Still didn't get the mementos request out of that, so we gotta go a little bit further with her yet. Friday the 4th. Right, literally all the articles. Phantom Thieves takes over the newspaper.
My.
Good morning, Glasses-kun. Mona-chan. The Phantom Thieves are all over the newspapers and television. We're outlaws now. We're at the point we can send a calling card, but it makes me anxious to sit around and wait. Apparently I sound like Mickey Mouse. What about you, Glasses-kun? Yoko?
It makes me antsy too. It doesn't bother me.
I should have expected nothing less of you, leader. Pauses like these make me think about a lot of things, and more so since we can't afford to fail. So, we're sending the card on the 18th. It's a ways away, but I'd like to spend these days wisely.
By growing vegetables! All the veggies, all of them. All of them, all the veggies, all of the vegetables. This country's been getting dangerous, and peace has been our only redeeming feature. The Phantom Thieves should target somewhere bigger, more global, not this tiny island country. Like, oh, I don't know, the casino city of Las Vegas or something. It was like a dream when I went there. I might not look it, but I'm good at card games. On motorcycles even, alright. The 4 suits of the card all symbolize something. By the way, Mr. Kun, look at this. Clubs is a club, diamonds is a gem, spades is a sword, so what is hearts? A heart, an apple, the Holy Grail. Well, Spider-Man takes his own pictures, so why can't the Phantom Thieves write their own articles? Agreed! Superman does that too. Actually, no, Superman's girlfriend is the one who catches him on camera most often. Anyways, Holy Grail! Excellent! Yes, the answer is the Holy Grail. The heart was originally drawn as a cup. They say the suits also represent classes of people. The rulers of the Holy Grail are clergymen. However, there are no cards that belong to no class. In other words, they have no suit. Wow, really? That seems kind of smart, doesn't he? Wow, you must really be smart to answer a question like that. You know, my knowledge.
Because my power is them all.
The only card without a suit is the Joker. Some theories say it originates from the Fool in tarot decks, but no one knows where it really came from. However, both are trump cards that can bring about unexpected effects. How you use them is critical. You heard her, Joker. Pretty good name if I do say so myself. Wow. I kinda wish I had given myself a cooler name. You're Hagagana. Hey, I have a perfectly fine suit.
14 days left until we send the calling card.
Oh, what the? There we go. I hit the wrong thing. Okay. Yusuke wants to hang out, so does Gunboy. We are very close to maxing out Yusuke, but he still won't rank up. Meanwhile, Gunboy will. Can I make the executive decision to go to Yusuke here? I'm gonna start heading towards the mall regardless. Whoop, wrong area. I need the underground walkway, not the underground mall. Oi. Yusuke! Casey's on board for some Yusuke time. Bum, bum, bum. There you are. Hey there, Yusuke boy. Artman. Artman! Slayer of the dull man. Champion of the fun. Our only option now is to wait until the proposed date. How do you plan on passing the time until then, Glasses? Let's hang out with you. Must have a wealth of free time if that is your decision. I'm undergoing a bit of people watching to gather my thoughts. Would you care to join me?
Let's hang out with him.
Let's go somewhere fun!
Yes.
Let's see. Where haven't we been yet? We've been to ramen. We've been there.
I have no interest in that.
We've already been there. We've already been there. Already been there. Already been there. Already been there. We've been literally all the places, Yusuke. We'll go to Ueno again.
Let us go.
Let's go on a Platonica date. Ah, yes, Platonic, of course. Yusuke seems fired up. This place really appeals to his creative flair. I feel like my bond with Yusuke will grow stronger soon. Yay!
See you later.
Yusuke puts the art in heart. Oh,
Ah, you're back.
that was fast. Let's see. Yeah, Oya's our only option. Okay. Talk to you about Kyle for a bit? Of course. Let's hang out with you again. Okay.
Okay.
I set you to do not disturb. Stop doing that. Stop sending me messages. You should be on do not disturb mode. You are on do not disturb. Why are you still sending me alerts on my phone that ping? Okay, you know what? Just gonna temporarily sign out of Discord on my phone so that hopefully it stops pinging me messages that come through my speaker, as I use that for my soundboard.
It's no use.
Damn it.
How about this? All my connections who knew where Kyle was are gone, thanks to the chief and my publisher. Ugh.
Well, say something. Like what? You seem tired. So, I have a pet cat. I think D&D still knits you, everyone, and at specifically you. No, I'm not. No messages on that one. Seem tired. Tired. Okay, we're going with tired.
You can tell? Well, I guess it seemed pretty obvious.
Pulling these consecutive all-nighters is really wearing me down.
At this rate, you're going to work yourself to death. You've been meeting your quota, right?
Didn't you get that expanded quota just yesterday?
Of course, they'll fire me if I show any signs of weakness. The chief really wants me to mess up, but I'm not going to give him the satisfaction.
He seems like some kind of tyrant.
Tell me about it. The race to see whether I can find Kyle before he crushes me.
That's not good. Shouldn't you do something about the chief before you keep chasing Kyle Chad's case?
There's nothing I can do about a guy like that. He's rotten to the core. And despite how he acts, the higher-ups like him. I have no one to go to. It's over.
Yeah, he didn't seem like the kind of guy to change his mind. But at this rate, you won't be able to continue your investigation. What do you think, kid?
Oya's going to get crushed under the weight of her quota if the situation doesn't change. I need to do something about the chief and help her.
I'm gonna die.
What's the chief's name?
Why? You gonna try to find his weakness? Something like that. His name is
Shinpei Honjo!
I heard that he's a good husband, and he used to cover economic foreign policy. I hope it's just me overthinking things, but he's seen your face, you know? Don't go trying anything heroic. I'm more of an anti-hero, if anything.
He's saying this for your own good. Got it, kid?
I wonder where Kaio is. Sorry, but I don't feel like getting any info from you today. Thanks for coming all the way out here, though. I'll see you around.
I need to free Oya from her chief's oppressive demands. Request get. Wow, we're still getting big drops each day, huh? Okay, Saturday! Oh, I got a seat on the bus. I'm on the bus, I'm on the bus, I'm on the bus, I'm on the bus. I forgot to swap out the illusionary propus. I am on a bus, bus, bus. Bus, 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 bus. I am on a bus, bus, bus. I am on a bus, bus. I am going to read Call Me Chief. The chief is the man who commands all respect.
I love the sound of the word chief. I'd like to be called that too someday. Oh, I didn't realize. So how long have you been reading? How far did you get? Seems like you still have some pages left. You should continue some other time. Oh, we're almost at the station. I'd say that was an efficient use of your time.
Well then, let's get this class started. I hope you remember what we've gone over until now. Mr. Uta, please come to the faculty office at once. What? Everyone, make sure you study on your own until I return.
Kawakami's graciously giving us this free time, so we better put it to good use. So what's the plan?
What do you
I'm
want
gonna make some infiltration tools.
Oh.
Let's see, eternal lockpick. I can make that. I have exactly as many things that I need to make that. I'ma make that. I will never run out of lockpicks again. I have an eternal lockpick.
Whoa, it seems like things are going smoothly.
For real?
Wait a minute, 3 of them?
You should stop soon. It'll be a hassle if people find out.
Cause my power is maximum!
Alright.
Why do I need 3 eternal lockpicks?
I was wrong about you.
It was nothing in particular. Sorry for the wait. Let's collect ourselves and return to our lesson.
That was close.
Yep.
Why did I make 3 eternal lockpicks? If it's eternal, I only need 1.
Hey, why don't we try asking Futaba-chan to look into the culprit behind the psychotic breakdowns?
That's a great idea. Why didn't I think of that? I suppose Futaba's ability to process information is truly world-class after all. Damn, you're smart, Haru.
I already tried.
Did you find anything?
I know so much now, it's hard to make heads or tails of it. Suspicious people appear, then disappear. It's been that over and over again.
You made one for Morgana and the other for Makoto. That's another acceptable distribution. I think Makoto wouldn't like a lockpick.
So they're manipulating information to keep anyone from reaching the truth. Well, there's one thing I know for sure. Whoever's we're going against now is more dangerous than we can possibly imagine.
I don't know, I can imagine some pretty dangerous things. I mean, I've played a lot of video games in my time.
13 days left until we send the calling card.
Let's see. We could rank up with Haru. So let's see. Haru or Minty Fresh? Which is it gonna be? Haru or minty fresh. She could just punch the lock open. That's true. She has some impressive, if punching capabilities. Corporate god. So Yahweh? Sorry. Ba-da-ba-da-ba-ba-ba. I'm gonna eat another caramel M&M. Haruhi equals God. Oh, I see what you did there. Disappear. The, Melancholy of Haruhi Suzumiya is, I'd be outvoted. Sorry about that. Anyways, The Melancholy of Haruhi Suzumiya is a series about a girl who was actually god of the universe, but doesn't know that she's god of the universe, and everyone needs to make sure that it stays that way.
We just need to wait until the day of the announcement. I'll be taking care of these plants until then.
I came here to see you.
Thank you.
Let's hang out with Haru.
Thank you.
Soil is quite a mysterious thing. Within its gentle care, even a tiny seed can awaken, spread its roots,
And grow up towards the sun. That doesn't sound right either.
It's almost like a mother. Perhaps that aspect is why I find this place so comforting.
I need to finish it. I've only seen like 2 episodes.
No, I only started taking care of these planters because one of my teachers asked me to. I was hesitant at first, but I liked it so much that I kept them long past the original request. Started mixing my own fertilizer, adjusting soil ratios. Now I raise these plants in complete secret. But, Glasses-kun, I'm worried what the school might do if they found out about this.
The Phantom Thief wouldn't worry. They won't find out. It'll be okay, I promise. I take a potato chip, and I eat it. It'll be okay. Everything will be okay. Chow rub. Then you could drink every time you own snark. I'd die of liver failure, I imagine. How many potato chips am I gonna eat before we get a... Okay, yes, it'll be okay. Or is that saying, yes, I'd die of liver failure? Anyways, it'll be okay.
You're so dependable. In that case, we can be partners in crime. Honestly, Glasses-kun, I really enjoy the time we spend together. It's so different from how I feel when I'm around him. Oh, I'm sorry. I meant my fiancé. That reminds me, though. I wanted to ask your advice about him. This whole arrangement began when my father first introduced us around the beginning of this year. I was told we were just meeting his friend for dinner, but then he said that friend was to be my fiancé. I was surprised, but I supposed I had always known that I would someday be married off for political gain. So I accepted. That was the start of our relationship. No, relationship stuff happened. Just be cleared. Anyway, I I never exactly was fond of him to begin with, but now he has grown far worse.
Yes. Yes to both. But fiancé, we haven't banished his shadow to the Heart Realm yet.
Recently, he's been suggesting we go on an early honeymoon together to celebrate our coming marriage. I can't even stand to look at him, though, let alone spend any actual prolonged time together. So, what can I say to decline his offer?
I don't want to go with you. I'm afraid of flying. We should break up. Haru, that is not okay. Yeah, exactly.
Kill all of them, Captain Kidd's
Wait a minute, we don't have Captain Kidd anymore. Ryuji's persona was one of the first ones that we evolved. We should break up. DTMFA? What does DTMFA mean?
Well, about that. As you know, my father passed away before we could fulfill his proposal to rescind the marriage proposal. So any conversation about putting a halt to the marriage will have to come from me. Tell the truth, I've already mentioned it to my fiancé. But he refuses to listen to a single word I have to say.
Dump the motherfucker's ass. I agree. Whoop, sorry, I accidentally pressed X.
Apparently he's even been telling the employees at Akumura Foods about the contract he made with my father. How the company would have to pay extreme reparations if it got called off for any reason. I don't know how to handle this. I can postpone while I'm still in high school, but after that? Thinking about it now, it seems my father's death has turned out to be quite favorable for my fiancé. After all, he's now engaged the majority shareholder of a massive company. I suppose in the end, all he really cares about is his own personal gain. But that's not what a relationship is supposed to be built on. It should be something more. Something like a love so intense that just seeing the other person makes your chest tighten up.
Assassinate his heart. Assassinate his heart. Murder his face!
Have you ever experienced that?
I have. Not yet. Too many times to count. You know what? Considering that most of you would murder me if I was not loyal in this playthrough, I have.
Really? That's so romantic. I'm actually a little jealous of you. And of the girl. But there's no spark like that with my fiancé. Spending time with him is almost like some kind of training.
Oh gods. I forgot about her mentioning that. Oh, I'm sorry. No. Not okay. Not okay. No. Oh my god. Oh my god. That's called conditioning, sweetheart. It's not okay. Oh my god, Haru. Let me steal that guy's heart. This guy is... Oh my god, no, not okay.
Still, any hardship I go through now will surely help the Phantom Thieves eventually. I'll get through this.
Please tell me your fiance's name. Seriously, we should have done this from day one. Rank for rank up. How many ranks are going to make me go through before we can steal your fiance's heart?
All right.
Oh, it's getting late. I should probably get back to my gardening. Well, I think I'll be staying here a little while longer. See you later!
Goodbye.
We should be able to just Google him. But apparently our Google Foo isn't that strong. Haru, we need your Google Foo! Okay, let's see. We have Gundad, who won't rank up. and Shogi Girl, who also won't rank up. Those are our options. Gundad or Shogi Girl. And because I know some of you like to know what rank people are, okay, let's see. Gundad is rank 6. Shogi Girl is rank 9. Gundad or Shogi Girl? Ba-dum bum bum ba-dum. Ba-dum ba-dum ba-bum. Shogi, finish her off. Okay. I will say Gundad does not get that many knights in total. Okay, blah blah blah. Okay, hang out with her. Time for a lesson. It's gonna be a generic one, so just fast forward through it real quick. What? Who could that be at this hour? Mush mush.
There's going to be a festival in Asakusa tomorrow. I'm thinking of attending. It seems they only hold it around this time of year. You care to join me?
Festival in Asakusa? I'm going. I say we go. We're working on Haru's social link right now. Might as well. That reminds me, next time we go to school, I still need to swap out the book. Keep forgetting about that.
Oh, that's actually a cute outfit. I'm glad I could come here to return last day's Kumade.
Return last year's Kumade. I know what that is. I can't think of what it is, though. Oh, what is it? I've heard of that before. What is it?
Thank you for helping me out, and sorry.
No need to apologize. It was fun. Sure was lively here. Drink, those all could be a single statement. Ooh. So many chips. I like chips. One vote for no need to apologize. No need to apologize.
That's sweet of you. Anyway, wasn't the Kumade heavy? Father always brought huge, elaborate ones for good fortune. They even reported it on TV. We can't one for this year, though. Thinking of buying one for the Phantom Thieves instead. If we set it up in the hideout, I feel like something good will happen.
Man, my intuition is on point today. Something drew me to this festival. Little did I know I'd run into a CEO's daughter tangled in a case. And with that Prince Boring I've seen so many times before, no less. I think this means we need an interview.
Leave Haru alone, oh yeah.
Oh, how chivalrous!
Is she your girlfriend? No, I'm dating the student council president. How is this not common knowledge by this point? Every scene, half of my vote goes to tell me your fiance's name.
An acquaintance of his? What's this about an interview?
I've interviewed him before. I would have thought a high-class lady like yourself would be out of his league.
She's my friend. She's my senpai in school. No, she is our friend.
I see. Well, it seems like I'm intruding, so I'll get out of your way, Be wary of the mass media, especially when it comes to men.
Oh, okay.
There's nothing to fear from us. Tell us your fiance's name.
I sure hope so.
I see.
Ooh.
That was an interesting acquaintance. Ah, so she cooperated with you too. Maybe I should have asked her to take a photo of us as a memento. Well, let's regroup and buy that kumade. This kumade is a bit different, but at least it's cute. Well then, please put this up in the hideout.
Got Kumade. Okay, I'll put it up this evening.
Thanks for today.
Thank you.
Sorry if I end up skipping letting you guys vote on certain ones. I'm trying to progress as fast as I can and through this.
Well then.
Home shopping program. Hachiman belt. Blah, 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 blah. Go for it. I have more yen than I know what to do with. Okay. 12 more days before... Okay. 12 more days before we send the... Yeah. I'm fine with expediting Haruseed's getting to her fiance's name.
Ah, these shells are coming along quite nicely.
Why don't you okay. Made. Aw, that... It's got Teddy on it! Oh my god! That's awesome! Okay, let's see. King piece. Star stickers. So we put those up. I think I put that up. Humble, Swambo. Yeah, I think that's everything. I actually really like the star stickers here. Makes the room seem, I don't know, a little more like a home. Anyways, let's see, who can we hang out with? Guess we're hanging with Gundad. Very nice. Kuma D. It's getting crazy out there with all those incidents happening. Well, it'll make my job easier if the cops have their attention elsewhere, you know. So you want today? I want to work. I want to take Kaoru somewhere he can have some fun on my day off. But he's always so serious. I wonder if there's a good place where he can go to take his mind off his studies. Whatever, I'll leave the shop work to you. Let's hang out with Gundad. Guess that means that Junes does have a presence in Tokyo if they've got a stand selling Kumade? Maybe. Maybe I should invite him to the planetarium. What a coincidence, I was just talking about stars. I see. That's not bad. If you know where it is, take me there so I can check it out. Planetarium, huh? Yeah, Kaoru would love this place. It'd be educational, too. I wonder why kids get interested in stuff like stars and space. 'Cause it's friggin' badass. Look at that above you and tell me it's not awe-inspiring. Man, it's all couples here. This ain't no place for an old guy like me to stroll in. Other guy. Technology these days sure is impressive. I barely understood what they were saying, though. I better educate myself before I bring Kaoru here. Want me to teach you? Don't be a show-off. You do that. To quote Markiplier, oh, that's so cool, so cool. My computer can't handle the rendering. There are billions and billions of stars. Alright, there are billions and billions of galaxies. Yay! I love space. So let's blow something up. Let's blow something up! Oh, that's so cool. It took me a while to remember the lyrics. Basically, he did a space simulator game video where he kept going, "Oh, that's so cool," over and over again. So people songified it. Okay. Teach you?
Shut up. There's something I want to ask you.
Yo.
What would you say a good father's like? I've never had someone like that, so I gotta figure it out how to be a normal parent for Karu. And never mind, ain't like me to talk about this crap. There's some families here, but it looks like they're with younger kids. I hope Karu still wants to come here.
You kidding? Can't hug every cat, Shin. I love cats. I love every kind of cat. I just want to hug them all, but I can't hug every cat. Oh, come on, Gundad, rank up already.
See ya.
Monday the 7th. Alright, real quick, going to the library, returning the illusionary Popes, getting the next book. Cry of Cthulhu! Haru would rank up, Yusuke would rank up, and Yusuke is at rank 9. Shinya would also rank up. You know what? No, executive decision, we're going to Yusuke. Yusuke! How's it going, buddy? Only option now is to wait, blah, 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 blah. I want to hang out with you. You have some time. There's something I would like to show you. Feel like my bond with Yusuke will grow stronger soon. It's good to take a break every so often. You want to hang out with... Yes, I want to hang out with Yusuke. I never not want to hang out with Yusuke. You see, I've entered my piece into Kawanabe's competition. Moreover, it was accepted. The resulting exhibition is actually going on as we speak. Come, let us go. It's being held at the same museum as last time. Passes wants to date his boy. Yusuke's painting won the competition. Ooh, I like that. It's like a star. Wait. That's his Mementos painting, but with like a bright spark of awakening in the middle of it. I love the use of colors and contrast here. I mean, I'm not normally one for modern art, but this is good. I like this.
I still have much to learn, but I finally painted something that I can be satisfied with. Yes, this is the
Look how it flows. It looks like it could shift and change as it goes. This is officially the star episode, apparently. We keep talking about stars.
The title is Desire and Hope.
It turned out
What do
well.
you think?
So you added hope? It's kind of like a sunset. Like a supernova sunset. Added hope. Okay.
I added aspects that were previously lacking. This light is all of you. The title lists hope, but in my mind, it's a much more concrete thing. I can't believe I didn't realize that until now. You.
It's a good painting.
Huh?
It's not trying to be eccentric for the sake of being eccentric. Like
Yusuke,
last
you're
time.
not Sephiroth. You can't use Supernova. Yusuke can use whatever he wants, damn it.
To think the same painting can change this much. So this is the answer you've come up with.
It is.
Desire and hope. I see. Beauty and ugliness. Humans are creatures that possess both. It seems you understand that.
What are
You provoked
playing
Yusuke
at?
on purpose? Are you scheming something? I'm gonna pick this one. And just for the sake of hurrying things along, we don't really have any points to win here because it is the final rank.
I apologize, although my intent was to encourage you. It was rather crude. Still, I believe that this ploy needed to
Old
be
man
done
used
in order to
provoke.
ignite
It's
your
super
competitive
effective.
Spirit.
But why would you do that? What's your objective?
I wanted to do something for you as another person who is free from
Wait,
Madarame's
what?
chains. That's all.
Huh?
Madarame held a grudge against me for supposedly stealing his customers from him. To start, I couldn't get anyone to rent me space for exhibits. He caused me no end of hardship.
So that's why.
Yes, the heart of man is painted with desire, even if it's coated entirely in black at times. However, it seems you have the strength to not look away from it, and
beautiful.
chose to stand up against it. If only he had your strength.
You mean Madarame?
Madarame and I go back a long way. First as classmates, then as teachers at the same art school. He used to have a noble spirit. Said he wanted to aim for the top of the art world one day. But in the end, even the art world has its share of politics. Those who are cunning win. Our hearts
Aw.
are stained black in that manner. But the human heart is a strange thing. It can't completely separate black from white. I was shocked when I heard that he took you in. He never liked children, you see.
Oh,
Oh?
interesting.
This happened
Sorry,
just
I know
before
I'm
we
going
cut
quiet,
all
but
ties from each other.
you have to understand, this is the first time I've seen this particular Link.
He was panicking that nearby clinics were closed and that his kid had a fever.
Sensei.
He was a good man deep down. Aww.
Yeah.
I don't want any more losers like me, or misguided winners like him being born from this world. That's why I started this foundation. So how about it? Would you like our support? Without the overbearing marketing production, of course.
It's a truly kind offer. Thank you for your generosity.
Wait,
However,
what?
I must respectfully decline.
Huh. What makes you say that?
I am not Madarame. I won't be stained by desire. After all, I can see hope. If I am lost, they will extend their hands. If I am wrong, they will chastise me. As long as I have my rays of hope to guide me, I will be
Yusuke, you do know that you need to eat, right?
Ha! Madarame really did have a good eye.
Hey, Sojiro, we're having company for dinner for a while.
What a strange man.
You're a stranger, Yusuke. Are you sure about this? A
It is
tad?
wasteful of me to decline. Still, I believe it's for the best. I feel contradictory, but that's the human heart, correct?
He's going to become Joker's mistress after he marries Mako.
Interesting. That's exactly what I should be painting. It must have been troublesome dealing with me, but for some reason, I knew that you wouldn't abandon me until everything was said and done.
Aww.
Thank you, my friend.
Hug Yusuke. Hug him.
I am thou, thou art I. Thou hast turned a vow into a blood oath. Thy bond shall become the wings of rebellion and break the yoke of thy heart. Thou hast awakened to the
Hugsuke.
ultimate secret of the Emperor, granting thee infinite power.
Hashtag hug you. Okay, anyways, rank up, take a drink!
All right. All right.
And now, Persona! Goemon Digivolve to... Whoa!
Persona
That's
within
cool.
me has awakened to a new power.
Kamu Susanoo! Wait a minute, Susanoo... You used Susanoo as an ultimate persona in the last game! Not even the same arcana this time.
Now that I'm out of my slump, I need to make up for the time I wasn't able to paint. I reiterate my promise to you. I'll extend my assistance to you.
Aw, thank
Should
you.
you ever stumble. Now then, shall we go? In order for me to learn more about the heart, we need to work hard on our thief business.
Kinda wish that his persona evolved into Inari. Ooh, new skill. Drink. Okay, evade fire. Let's see. Sorry, Speedmaster. Evade fire is more useful. They still haven't caught the culprit? What are the police doing? Do your job, you're nothing but tax thieves. How long are they gonna let the phantom thieves run loose? This country's done for. Someone better take responsibility. I don't like where this is going. And already learned to dodge fire. Another box skate for you.
You're back.
I got a Hachiman belt. Oop, who we got messages from? Okay, let's see. Oh yeah, won't rank up until we take care of what's-his-face, so let's go to Shogi Girl. Finish her social link off.
Good evening.
From a teacher to her student, there's something I'd like to ask you. Will you play a match with me?
I'm gonna hang out with her.
Thank you. Please take a seat.
Okay.
I quit the Ladies Professional Shogi Players Association.
Huh,
I need to start over as
that's
an
rough.
amateur.
You'll triumph in the end. Just don't lose. You'll triumph in the end. Yeah.
That's my intention. There were a lot of people who covered for me by saying that I was
Susanoo has been Chariot, P1 through 2, Fool 3, Magician 4, and Emperor 5. Yeah, they just can't decide what Arcana Susanoo is supposed to be.
But I'm the one who was most at fault. I was overconfident.
True. The Arcana are a path through life's trials, that is correct. The major Arcana are the story of life, the journey through life. And the Fool is the one on that journey.
If only I had taken a look at myself and properly assessed my shogi skills. I believed that with my skills, I could overcome being treated like
That's
an
true,
idol.
Susanoo does have a lot of facets.
There's nothing I can say about my mother. You didn't abandon me, even after you learned about the fixed matches. Now I know how encouraging it feels to have someone believe in you. At first, this was just a deal. You help me develop new moves, and I give you shogi lessons. But before I knew it, you became someone I couldn't do without. I'm not
Good
gonna
on
pay
you.
attention to all the criticism anymore. This time, I'll earn everyone's
Yeah.
praise with my own skills.
I believe in you. Believe in the me that believes in you!
The reason I'm able to think this way is because you stuck by my side.
Yeah.
I'm really grateful.
I feel a strong bond with Ifumi. Blah 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 blah.
I am Sai Bakao.
Oh, stars again. This is the episode of stars! Stars! Drink for rank up.
All right.
And now we can summon Lucifer.
Well then.
Okay.
On to our final lesson. I truly hope that that the Phantom
Why would the
Thieves
Phantom
my
Thieves find your
useful.
lessons useful? What are you talking about? What do you mean?
You're a member of the
No.
Phantom Thieves, aren't you? I spoke to you about my
I
mother.
just posted her
when my
name on the
mother
fan
changed.
site. Totally.
I knew that couldn't be a coincidence.
Joker is bad at subtle.
If there's anything I can do to help, please know that you can rely on
Thank
me.
you.
I will support
But
you
you
in
know, I
whatever
could have
you
just
want to
posted your
accomplish.
mother's information on the fan site and gotten the real Phantom Thieves to do that.
Now let's play a match. I have a lot of new moves I'd like to test out. I hope you're okay to stay
Okay.
here a while longer. Thank you. From
Since
the
we're in a
bottom of
church,
my
does this
heart.
count as this confidentiality between being in a confessional? Why does everyone keep finding out my secret identity? Hello, BFF forever.
Hello.
We will be sending the calling card on the 18th, 10 days from now. Like to do anything before then? I want to train. I see you're quite disciplined. If you need us, summon us. I'll be there immediately. Our existence depends on this strategy. Let us do everything we can. Warning.
Last time we were talking about how court trials work. Today we'll be learning about... What? You're asking if the Phantom Thieves would be given a trial if they were caught? Of course they would. All they would need to do is prove a link between the deaths and their activities. In short, they would be put on trial for murder. Hey, Coon. Do you know what age you have to be in order to listen in on a trial?
I have no idea. 15?
No. There's no age restriction to watch trials. They're open to the public, save for juvenile crimes. In other words, you can go see one yourself. Well, I imagine the visitor seats would be full if the Phantom Thieves were put to trial. Everyone is dying to know who exactly the culprits are and how they did it.
I guess he doesn't study after all. We should stay away from him. Crap, the teacher's looking at us.
However, their methods and how it connects to the murder must be proven in order for to sentence them. Blah, 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 blah. Words I can use them, I swear. Methods the Phantom Thieves use far exceed human knowledge. I'd imagine in order to prove it, they'd have to catch them in the act.
Hey,
Let's see, who we got today? Haru can hang out with us. Let's see. We hanging out with Haru or are we going to Mementos? One vote for Haru. Okay. I can hang Meeting with Haru. Because I want to get her fiance's name.
We just need to wait until the day of the announcement. I'll be taking care of these plants for them.
Oh, by the way, I'm here for those tomatoes. One sun tomato. More sun tomatoes, please.
Thank you.
Okay, we're going
Would you be interested in joining me there?
to go get coffee.
That's decided. This particular restaurant is an expensive hotel buffet. Hopefully the coffee lives up to that reputation.
We're here again.
Remember how I mentioned before about my newfound interest in coffee? Well, I've decided to start studying the topic more seriously by going out to places like this. And keeping it a secret from my fiancé, though. You see, just a single cup of the dark ivory coffee here costs roughly 6,000 yen!
Okay, I can cover it. That's pricey. What a ripoff. It must be amazing. It must be amazing.
I've heard it is. Apparently the beans they use are exceedingly rare. By the way, perhaps we should try it before passing judgment. Well, shall we order? I'll be paying for your cup as well.
No, I will be paying for your cup. I have over 1,000,000 yen in my wallet right now. I can't let you do that. Let me cover the bill. Okay, thanks.
Can't let you do that, Haru Fox!
Old school me. I should add "Can't Let You Do That" Star Fox to the soundboard. Sorry, that's not a drinking rule drink, that's a Shin is very thirsty drink. Anyways, let me cover the bill.
You're such a gentleman, Glasses King. But allow me to handle this. I invited you, after all. On top of that, aren't you supposed to always listen to your elders? I wonder how it will take. Well, here we go.
There's a faint bitterness beneath the strangely mellow flavor. This coffee is clearly different from what Sojiro serves at LeBlanc.
It's a distinctly fragrant aroma paired with a mild flavor. It's undoubtedly delicious, yet would barely consider it coffee. Apparently it's brewed using beans gathered from elephant dung.
You mean poop? I can taste the elephant. Excuse me while I vomit. I gotta be snarky here. I gotta be a snark. I can taste the elephant.
I apologize for not disclosing that to you earlier. I just thought you might find it kind of hard to enjoy if you had known ahead of time. I was surprised to hear it at first myself, but that was actually why I wanted to try it to begin with. Another rare type of coffee, Opi Lua, is gathered from the feces of a small cat called a civet. Interestingly enough, the flavor differs depending on what animal it was originally consumed by. Speaking of cats, I think Mona-chan would be able to...
Hands off my cat. I'd rather not think about it. Let's ask him. $56 cup of elephant dung bean coffee. Aren't you glad we're paying over $100 for this? for 2 cups of elephant dung harvested beans made into coffee. Apparently the actual quality of feces gathered of beans are all over the place because, of course, animals don't go exclusively for the best beans. Let's ask him, ha ha ha. Okay, well, we'll ask him.
Perhaps it could become LeBlanc's new specialty drink! Oh, but we need Mona-chan for our operations, huh? We can't afford to make him eat beans all day.
Well, you weren't here for it, but way back when we first started, our very first successful operation celebration was coming to this very buffet, and would you know what Ryuji and An got for Morgana to eat?
Coffee is so profound.
Haru-chan,
Takakura-san!
what a strange place for us to meet. Not often I see people your age at this luxurious buffet.
I've been here multiple times. In fact, this isn't even my first time this week. Well, within the last 7 days, I suppose you could say.
And who is this?
Oh, he's a friend from school. Mrs. This is Takakura-san, the new president of Okumuro Foods.
By the way, it looks like we will be able to avoid litigation. We somehow settled on decent terms. You don't need to worry. Oh, and about your shares. You should consider letting the company hold on to them for the time being. I'm sure you have enough on your plate already, given everything that's happened to you.
Well,
No.
I'm sorry to bring that up while you two are enjoying yourselves here. Then asides, how are things going with Sugimura-kun? You know, these days you need to reserve a wedding hall almost a year in advance if you want a good one. Sometimes it worries me is how laid back you are, Haru-chan.
we're in the process.
I've been here multiple times. Sorry, I didn't notice peasants. Plebeians! Well, I should be headed back to the office now. Oh, but please allow me to pay for your drinks.
No, that's quite alright. And, about the shares, I can handle them for now. I'm going to protect that which my father left for me.
I understand. Please do try to reconsider, though. Well, if you'll excuse me.
That was a lie. There's no way I can handle the responsibilities I have to deal with right now. I mean, I'm just an inexperienced high schooler. But I can't leave the company in Takakura-san's hands. What did you think of him?
He seemed nice enough. He was a little sketchy. I'm not really sure. Anyways, you know what I think about Takakura-san myself?
Got his Zarb on in here.
That's what I think of Takakura. Sorry. So we got 1 vote for sketchy, 1 vote for not really sure. Hat flip time. Sketchy? Not really sure. Hat flip. Not really sure wins.
You're so honest, Glasses-goon.
What are you doing, in Bluetooth device?
But I agree. I really don't know whether or not I can trust him. Right now, the most prevalent rumor about Takakura-san is that he was pleased by my father's passing. I mean, he was certainly the person who stood to benefit the most from it. It's hard to deny that fact. But he says he's trying to rebuild our company's image. I just can't tell if he really means it. You know, sometimes I wonder what life would be like if I didn't have money. If I was normal. Don't get me wrong, the company is definitely important. But it's often nothing more than a source of stress. With you guys, though, I feel like I actually belong. That's why I'm going to work extra hard to make sure my harvest turns out great.
Strong resolve from Haru. By the way, what's your fiance's name? Celeb talk. Chance to step in after shadow negotiation fails. Allow a retry. Blah, 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 blah.
All right.
Oh, and as for that, Sugimura-san, that's my fiance.
What's his last name? Or is that his last name? If that's his last name, what's his first name? Tell me his full name, Haru!
He's been really showering me with presents lately. One night he even left a bouquet of roses on my pillow. But you would have needed one of my servants to help him accomplish that, right? A scary thought. And worse, Takakura-san has been hurrying us to get married after what happened to my father. He claims because of the profit the marriage will bring to the company. But there has to be more to the situation than just that. Anyway, I'll look a little deeper into Takakura-san.
Yes.
Perhaps he truly was pleased by my father's death. Maybe I should start asking the employees who are trying so desperately to win my favor. You haven't drank any more of your coffee, Classicoon? Aren't you going to finish it?
Well...
Well, goodbye.
Goodbye.
So we know part of his name. The Taba. Can we get you to Google Fu this guy? We have part of his name, at least. Wait a minute, who we got a message from? Oh, Gundad. Let's see, Gundad. Oh, you won't rank up until we do a Minty Fresh run. We go into Gundad. Trying to get as many days past as I can. It's getting crazy, blah, 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 blah. I want to work. I wonder if there's a high-end all-you-can-eat restaurant around. I don't know nothing about those places. Anyway, don't forget to do maintenance on the merch.
Sorry, too busy grinding up my black mage level.
Let's hang out with him. Maybe I should invite him to go to the Wilton Buffet with me. Speaking of, how often we've been going to the Wilton Buffet, I didn't know there was a place like that so close. I'll treat you, so let's go check it out. Why did all the people older than me insist on paying for me? I thought about bringing Karu. I wasn't sure if he'd like what they were serving. But of all days, it just had to be a special menu today. What are you gonna eat? Tuna sushi! 4-ounce Wagyu ribeye. Breast sea urchin pasta. Actually like salmon sushi myself. Ribeye is delicious, but only 4 ounces? I don't know. Well, maybe I could get 2? Together make it 8 ounces? Then again, I don't know what Wagyu is. Can we say all 3? Yes, we're at a buffet. Let's get all of them. You know what? Drink. These are all options we should take. Wagyu is like super high-grade beef. In that case, I'll take 3. Consider how much manners matter in Japan, we probably contributes to why. True. I mean, there's literally a successful restaurant that got famous for having a wrapper that covers your mouth while you eat a burger. Anyways, I'm going for the ribeye. What? That's an extra 5,000 yen, kid. So, I got the money. Geesh, I had to keep my eye on you. Me being a foodie was unthinkable not long ago. But thanks to you, I'm all refined now. I guess I could at least take Kaoru on to a dessert buffet. I feel like my bond with Iwa will grow stronger soon. It's already time, huh? Okay, let's go home. Dang, our approval rating is plummeting. I don't think it was that low when fan site first started, even. Apparently tuna is the correct option. Lower house disbandment was an internal split. Masayushi Shido, he's the only one. He's the only one that can stand up for what's right. The only one who will make good on his word. That's the kind of person who we need leading this nation, especially in times like these.
Shido leads the United Future movement, right?
He was right. If we'd taken the Phantom Thieves seriously from the start, they'd be behind bars by now. Which will come first, do you think? Regime change or the apprehension of the Phantom Thieves? Because, you know, we've made him a foodie, apparently. Mush mush. Including the day we gotta carry out the plan, there's only 10 days left. Time is really slipping away.
What will happen to us if we fail?
We won't fail. It's kinda tough to say that for sure, though.
Maybe, but we can't lose heart before we've even done anything. If we do that, we'll just mess everything up, even the parts we can definitely succeed in.
You actually said something wise for once.
You wanna fight?
We two get along so well.
How so?
That is an outrageous claim.
That's what I should be saying. Come on, stop it. Let's all try to keep tensions low. We're all feeling anxious. Even you, Makoto? Yes. Can't really be helped this time. That's not how I raised you. Get a hold of yourself, Ryuji.
Are you singling me out?
Bushido, Bushido. You're supposed to send the card on the 18th. That means there's only 9 days left.
Yep. Fortunately, we're starting to run out of time here. And there's no one to hang out with today, so you know what that means.
Okay.
Everyone's here.
Few requests. Yes, it is kitty time. Hello, Zelda. Are you showing your kitty butt to the camera? I'm not sure how much of her you guys can see right now. Well, to you too. I need to trim your claws, but you don't like me trimming your claws. You tend to try and squirm away.
Well then, we have some new intel on Memento's target today. Remember the journalist Oya who got us the info on Kaneshiro? This is about
Her boss!
we've been harassing her, keeping her from investigating the case in which her partner went missing. He has to know something that he doesn't want other people knowing.
Truth is the highest art for a journalist.
You say?
Think someone would be so imprudent as to impede it. Let us lend Oya our assistance so she can gather the news she needs. Breath mint time? Yes, it is. As a kitty. Butt. Yep, that's her butt. That is her butt. Oh, hey, go.
Hello, kitty. Hello.
What? Oh, she's rubbing against my hat. She's trying to make my hat smell like her. Oh, good kitty.
You smelling my drink?
Whoop, careful with the claw there, her girl. Almost went straight through my jeans. Whoop, kitty, that's my keyboard. Got your paws on the keyboard, kitty. There we go. Good kitty. Good kitty.
Okay, looks like we're all ready to do this. We already told Mishima, so the forum post is up and running. No objections, right? We're good to go if you're okay with it. That's a unanimous decision. Okay, all that's left now is to take down the target and mementos. Alright.
Oh, kitty. Oh, kitty. Okay, kitty. I gotta get into Memento Fresh just placing
Targets? There's probably 3 in there now. Come on, let's take them down.
Let's go. Kitty, that's the microphone. Breath mint literally all the social links. Yep. Kitty stash. Kitty tail mustache. The meta nav is reacting. We found a new area.
She's rubbing her face against my hand, giving me a kitty mustache. A new area has been confirmed in the depths. Updating guidance information. Looks like Mementos has expanded even further.
I thought public opinion of us determined Memento's expansion. That has plummeted lately.
Our notability must still be on the rise, even if it's because of our current bad reputation. So we're like a celeb who gets more famous because of scandals? I don't like the sound of that. Either way, the further we go, the more powerful enemies we'll meet. You need to be cautious in here. Let's see where the change has occurred, Joker.
Okay. So, that's all the time we have for tonight. Thank you all so much for joining us. Let's see. It's been a long while since I've done a philosophical discussion. So, look, apparently Kitty was done. As Joker and Mementos, I think it's time we got to the bottom of this.
Oh, Kitty, come on, Kitty, come join me. Oh, are you itchy? I'm sorry, did I pet you in a way that made your fur all ruffled and itchy? I'm sorry, girl. I was trying to pay attention to the game, too. Anyways, philosophical discussion, the benefits of pets. So, I read someone once say that pets are kind of like toys with subscription costs. But I think that the discussion, emotional abuse and its relationship, emotional abuse is still relationship abuse and it's not okay, also that. Yay, pets. But yeah, pets do wonders for your emotional state. Like, one of the things that, back when I was going to talk with my therapist on the regular basis, said to me was that getting a pet might be a good idea, and when she found out that I was getting Zelda, she was very elated, and she said that she figured that that would probably help me a lot. And Zelda has helped me a lot. Even though sometimes I end up snuggling her because I'm feeling sad and she doesn't want to be snuggled right now. But thankfully she's pretty tolerant of me just snuggling her. She doesn't really bite me when I'm snuggling, but she tries her damnedest to get free. Come on, Zelda, if you want more pets, you gotta come over here. Come on. Come on. Come get pets. Here, I'll even clear a little route for you. So I don't know why if you would care. I mean, you don't care about standing on my keyboard, so I don't know why you would care about stepping on any of this stuff. Come on, girl. Toys with subscription fees wouldn't have actual health benefits. The best part about owning pets is, no matter what, someone is happy when you come home. Yep. Even when Zelda's sleeping, she's happy to see me. Zelda also doesn't like it when she knows that I'm headed out for work. When you can tell that I'm putting on my uniform and putting my shoes on, you try to get in my lap and start meowing up a storm, or begging for attention, being like, please don't go. I want you to stay home. Even if sometimes I'm an antisocial kitty who just hangs out in the windowsill behind Shin's green screen. I still want you around. And when I come home from work, she's very happy to see me. Oh, was that a kitty yawn? Tired girl. Now on to the suggested topic. Emotional abuse is still relationship abuse and it's not okay. Based on what Haru's describing about her fiancé, it sounds like this is supposed to be sort of a grooming type of relationship where the person tries to basically turn their partner, and I use that term loosely, into their ideal subservient person to meet their whims and their desires. And it's a really fucked up thing to do. The problem is that grooming isn't illegal if you're of age of consent. Where here in America is 18, in Japan it's 14, and let's not get into how whether on that's a whole nother can of worms. Ugh. God damn it, Japan. Anyways.
But just because it's not illegal doesn't mean that it's not still a scumbag thing to do. And I personally think that if you're the kind of person that does this, karma should catch up with you. I'm not going to encourage anyone go out and act violently towards someone they know about this, but don't remain silent. Speak up. Try to make something happen. Something good for the person who's suffering from this kind of thing. And be topical, despite the fact that I'm late by like a week or so. Oh, be sort of topical. As many of you know, the drama that came out surrounding Channel Awesome recently, there were allegations of sexual abuse and emotional grooming going on by some of the former staff there, which, to be fair, everyone is former staff now. I don't know if Channel Awesome is even still up as of the time of this live stream. Last I checked, the only one left there was Doug Walker. Guru Larry stayed on just to be out of spite for never being, you know, like, acknowledged for being there for all of his time there. But yeah, I'm not gonna go into full details. It's all over the internet. You can find it pretty easily on your own. I personally recommend watching the Down the Rabbit Hole readings on them. It's a really great series on YouTube. The guy works really hard to try and be as impartial and informative about things as he can. Granted, however, in this situation, his impartiality was affected because this is very close to things that he himself has had to go through and experience. And the thing is that some of the allegations, and I'd like to point out, it's not just towards women. There are men that can suffer abuse too. And men can suffer emotional abuse at the hands of other men. Women can suffer emotional abuse at the hands of other women. It's not limited to just one type of person. There's a whole spectrum of different kinds of people, and all of them are capable of being targeted by shit like this. And shit like this is goddamn awful. So don't do it. Nope. I'm sorry, I'm getting all revved up of this. Anyways, finish your drinks if you got them. All right. There we go. This is the second time a hub site that I enjoyed turned out to be run by horribleness. I am sad. I'm sorry to hear that, Avara. Here, I'll hit you up after the live stream is over, and we can talk about it if you want. Anyways, as always, hit that follow button. It really helps the channel. Oh, and please check out the Patreon. I've set up some new rewards not too long ago. Oh, 1, Channel Awesome is still up. 2, the non-stereotypical forms of abuse, woman versus man, and woman versus woman, etc. All the worse because of how easily ignored they are. Exactly! There's like this weird stereotype out there that those things don't exist or can't happen. Stupid. Anyways. Please check out the Patreon. I've set up some new rewards, and I'm always open to suggestions for new games to play. And also, if anyone likes the little avatar shin that I use in the various advertisements, it's an avatars that I use here for Drinking in Dungeons. The artist behind that avatar is actually working with me, and now we have a Patreon reward tier where you yourself can get a little avatar just like Avatar Shin that I use right here on this Twitch channel and on YouTube of your very own. Doesn't have to be avatar size, but yeah, it's a single character, slightly chibi style, flat color. Or if you want additional characters, or if you want extra details from those added, or additional shading, I can direct you straight to her own artworks topic, in which case you can and commission her directly. This I just thought was a good way for both of us to try and, you know, share some of the traffic, share some of the love. And rest assured, I pay all of the commission prices out of my own pocket. I'm not doing this just for exposure for her. I make sure that she gets the full value of her work out of my own pocket. Because, let's face it, I know that being an artist is rough out there, and there's a lot of people who will try to rip you off, but this person is a good friend of mine, and I want to make sure that I treat them right. So, keep in mind that that tier is kind of dependent on her as well as myself. Well, more than kinda, I mean, she is the artist after all. She has a lot of say in it, but yeah, if you're interested, check it out. That's enough shameless pandering for the Patreon for now. Good night, everyone. We'll see you Wednesday for Kingdom Hearts. I love you all. Bye-bye. Zelda, you want to say goodbye? Zelda says goodbye from off camera.